You know, you had E&B in America, in San Francisco, you know, that was like the street spot in the world. That was where everyone wanted to go in the whole world. And in England, we obviously had like South Bank, you know, but yeah, there was a few nice little ledges, but then all of a sudden we had Lloyd's in Bristol.
Check 1 2 1 2.
We were stoked because of Embarcadero, you know, we were hyped, we had this spot and it was like white ledges, it was brick ground, you know, we actually had a street spot that we could go to, and that changed things, because before that everyone was skateboarding on ramps and stuff.
Take a slice of my roots, fine refined, intertwined.
Yeah, the first time I went to Lloyd's was probably around 1989, and the building had just been built. All the floor was put in, but then there was a gap from the floor to the bottom block of Lloyd's. It was about 3-4 foot, so you could skate flatland, and but you couldn't skate the ledges because the bricks weren't bricked up to the bottom of the ledge. We were all into jumping sets of stairs at this point, and we went there and I ollied down the 3 block and then over the gap to the landing. I don't know, people say that I was the first person to ollie Lloyd's because of that, because it weren't even finished. I don't know, maybe I was, maybe I wasn't, you know, it's kind of cool that people say that though.
Carter found Lloyd's, he was like, there's a new spot in Bristol, it's like Lloyd's Bank, it's near the harbour side. Told everyone about it, and that was it. Everyone met at Lloyd's every Saturday.
On the south of the river is where I reside, making movements discreet cause I know I'm being spied. These guys be all up on my back like spines, looking to come cut me down in my prime. Board gappers wanna hound me, search my hind crease, I say, get me back. I'ma spread my own cheeks and show that I has no crack in my possession. You don't wanna do me for just one bag of weed, so pass me that caution and let me proceed to do what I does like only I knows. Right rhymes are just for my pocket fools. I be that spare chucking mango munching, crunching on dumpling, beating on 5 kids with mad vocal junction. Don't care about your assumption, I cannot be pigeonholed. Rebel souls hold cool, Chris cold for steps. We don't come for powder lotion or pack.
I think the summer of '92 was huge because Cardiel, Benny Hahn had the stairs, Solomon switch ollied them and switch 180 them, and that was stuff that people hadn't even thought of. And then people like Danny Wainwright then really kind of like ran with it.
Where my mind is at is where my soul is at, and if my soul's intact, then my mind's intact. I never drink pims, give me my tail straight. Nice my mind state, bringing flames to my throat as I float. I bust quotes from my inner mind's page. Roots by cascades rain down like typhoons. They be blessing in that boom, so I boom till I'm holy. The feeling is oversized. Fat booty pulling, now I bounce like pressers that burst from Brazils. My purpose of being freeing these next type of gears, cause I'm cool. Heartfelt flex, be the freezer. King size swinging, roots twist like the diesel.
One of the sort of spots where you chill and meet people was College Green, but then all of a sudden, you know, 200 metres down the road you had Lloyd's, which, yeah, that changed everything. I think with the standard of skating, people are hanging out there all day. You didn't get kicked out, you know, so it's like you had all the time in the world to do stuff, learn stuff. If you wanted to film a line and it was going to take all day, you had the time to do it.
Fucking hell.
It's almost like we were allowed to skate there from day one, you know, all these other spots, Embarcadero, Love Park, Bristol Square in Edinburgh, you know, South Bank, all these other spots, you always get like, you know, the police come down bus, you know, skateboarding here, you know, people getting run out, like Lloyd's. It's almost like, you know, they built it for us to skate.
Hold this, hold Flynn the little slave, hold this.
Phone box. Yeah, the phone box.
No one had mobile phones up until God knows what year, So every single one of us had the phone box number at Lloyd's, which is positioned where you take off to do tricks or whatnot. So basically we'd be down there, and the phone box, some days it'd be ringing all day, and all the skaters knew that if it was ringing, go answer it, and it'd be a bloody skater in like Sheffield or someone in Birmingham, you know, or one of our mates, you know. Like over the years the phone box number got passed around, and it'd be people ringing, oh, is there a session down there? You know, is it dry down there? That's what it was.
I definitely know that people gave out like the number to girls to get hold of them at Lloyd's. Yeah, it was pretty useful, that phone box, for sure.
Speak to anyone from anywhere, different country, America, all that, you know, they know Bristol for the 3 steps. So everyone used to come, everyone used to hang out, loads of demos there. Anyone who's, you know, been on tour or travelling, they've all skated Lloyd. Everyone has been there.
That's how he lives his life. He just rips it and he grips it.
I remember seeing Mark Johnson skate it and just going, oh, that's how you skate Lloyd's. Sometimes it was like every week a different crew was in town. That Osiris demo in particular was off the fucking charts. That was mental. I remember, you know, we set it up and we were like, oh, people going to show up? Like, I don't know, maybe a lot, maybe a few, I don't know, you know. And then it was just like easily 1,500, 2,000 people was out there. It was swarming with people.
English skating, pretty good. Danny Wainwright, the other way rips it out. Sick.
Force fed via demon beings that be coming straight at you from the TV screen. Why is there no news in these newsprint rags? I don't really care about who MB shags, but still they keep feeding me foolishness. To go numb up my mind and fight my progress, but I see through your crew and my mind's on the circuit. Hot to the 2 on some overtime. I must stand firm with this roots viral fine. Where my mind is at is where my soul is at, and if my soul's intact, then my mind's intact. Where my mind is at is where my soul is at, and if my soul's intact, then my mind's intact.
The things that are memorable to me is the first time those things went down. Like, you know, the first nollie flip that Tim Crawley did was just like, wow, that's insane, you know. Or
Frank Stevens done a lot of the first tricks I know too. He done like backside 3 and his hat fell off and he caught his hat. Man, no one had backside freedom at this point. This is probably like 1997. He also done like switch front shove and caballero down on.
Very well fucking executed.
By the way, the caballero limbs, Frank copied me.
there's so much stuff gone down, like, it's impossible to say. I think Karan holds the crown, basically, when it comes to who's done what and how good it's been done, you know?